question I want to ask is, how can our government get away with attacking, destroying records, and also with the wiretapping, the NSA, the IRS, attacking the conservatives, also the VA system, destroying records. How can and not see patients? How can they get away with it doing that within the Constitution? I thought this was a government for the people, by the people, for the people, and to help the people and to serve the people. Isn't that what the government's role is? Not to hurt, not to attack, not to not to thrash records, but to protect, honor, preserve, and defend this country. And they're not doing that. I don't see it. They're supposed to serve, protect, and defend. What are they doing? Instead, they're attacking, they are destroying, and they are suffocating this nation. That's what they're doing. They are doing just that. They are suffocating, destroying, and attacking this nation. Instead, their job role is supposed to be serve, protect, and serve. Protect, defend, and serve. And they're not doing that. Go ahead, Rose.
Well, that's because they're protecting and defending and serving themselves.
Right.
What we have is we have a rogue, lawless government who believes that the Constitution is meaningless.
They're destroying the Constitution.
Before, when they declare that, they're making themselves meaningless. Mm-hmm. We should not have to follow any laws they're talking about, and we should not have to pay taxes, because when the Constitution is meaningless, that's the only document that provides laws for U.S. citizens and to follow, and that is the laws of the land that the American people are loyal to. They haven't pledged their allegiance to a foreign nation. They pledged their allegiance to the USA, which means that they need to control and depopulate the American people, which they are doing successfully so far through their, like I said, taxpayer-funded mandated abortions. That is the future generations of this nation who are being wiped out.
Right.
We have the Ebola deadly virus, just waiting to see what happens with that. We have AIDS that they've never allowed a cure to come
forward
with. People are still dying
smallpox.
From that. And we have the invasion of the borders from Central America, bringing in diseases and viruses from there as well. Right. And then we have the death penalty under Obamacare for arresting and denying health care services to Americans, not to the illegals, Muslims, or themselves. And then we have we have all these discriminatory laws that are immoral and unethical and unconstitutional, and have the essence of death to Americans.
Right.
In a way that isn't like shooting you. They're not standing up and, lining us all up and shooting us, because with the chemtrails and the aluminum and the barium and everything else that they've, been working on for so many decades, it's all coming together for them. Well, God bless them, pray for them, because hell is a really hot place to go, for eternity. So anyway, the bottom line is that the American people have been voting in lawyers because they're so impressed with the title lawyer and doctor and engineer chief and all that. So they have been voting in lawyers into the government for so long, into D.C., that we are being controlled by a majority of lawyers. The American Bar Association was founded on communist principles. So we are here, and you hear them silent. They don't say a word. You haven't heard anything from them. Right. So we have a government being run by these lawyers, and they are very clever on using words, and like using the word outsourcing, which is really economic espionage, but in my opinion. But they cleverly use new words so that people think it's beneficial to the people. They're very smart. They're very intelligent. And so we've got these people in public office who are mostly lawyers. And what do lawyers do? Lawyers self-protect, self-discipline, self-police, or self-gain.
Right.
And so